Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Monificent here. I'm so glad you guys could join me. Have you ever looked at these pendant lights and you really like them? You may be renting a property, or you just really don't want to pay someone to do the electrical work, or you don't want to do the electrical work but you like this look. So did I. So today I am going to be recreating this look from items from the Dollar Tree. Yes, I said it, you guys, from items from the Dollar Tree. So you guys, you see the top base of this one? I'm going to try to recreate this part and then this globe look here. So let's get started. Okay, you're going to need this 6 feet floral wire. If you notice, this is the thick wire from the Dollar Tree. Then you're going to need these two goblet like candle holder thingies. I don't know what to call them. I'm also going to be using this wood block thing here that has the sayings excuse me, on the one side of it. These two tealight candle holders, and they do come 2 in the pack from the Dollar Tree. These 2 push lights, LED push lights from the Dollar Tree. And I thought I was going to be using these suction cups, but you'll see later on. And I chose this frosted glass spray paint by Rustoleum because I wanted that frosted glass look for my globe. You're going to need your E6000 as well as screws. You're only going to need 2 screws. I'm showing you a pack, but I'm only going to be using 2 of them. Okay, here you guys, you just see me taking some measurements so that I can make sure I deduct that from my wire that I'm going to be using. Here all I'm doing is I am bending the wire. Although you see me using these wire things, this wire is fairly easy to work with. I'm just making sure that I get the tight little circle that's needed so that I can wrap that around my screw. So what you see here is that little circle, and that is going to go around my screw, and I'm going to start to screw that down with my screwdriver. Okay, you guys, here is a close-up of trying to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing. So I'm just screwing down, and then you guys will see me come back with my drill because it did start to become a little bit difficult the farther down. So I'm just going to make this easier on myself and grab my drill. Okay, you guys, look, this is what I'm here for, trial and error, okay? So that way this makes your project a lot easier, okay? So as you guys can see, I went to work. I grabbed me 2 washers that I already had lying around, and I wrapped the wire around the screw, and then it's the screw, the washer, then the wire. This way I wanted to secure that wire down, and it also helps to keep it from spinning around the screw. And you can see me using my drill just to make sure everything is nice and tight, and that worked out perfectly. That made, you see, I'm tugging on it and it's not moving. That made sure the wire stayed down secure and flat as possible. So now I'm just taking my measurements. I have to measure what I deducted from um, the globe and the little block just to make sure everything is right. I have to measure the wire and just to measure, make sure all my measurements are right. So that's what you see me doing here is checking my measurements. So now that I'm sure about my measurements, I'm using those shears that I hauled in my Dollar Tree haul, and I am snipping off the floral wire. Okay, you guys, here's the step that I was telling you about. I thought I was going to be using it. I actually did go ahead with this process with these suction hooks. And what I did was just stuck the wire through there using a screwdriver to puncture a hole. And then I'll come back and show you a little clip of what it looked like. But I am going to delete most of the clip because it did not work out. But like I said, I am here for trial and error. I don't mind showing that I'm human. So I did want to keep this clip in just to show you guys, you know, the whole process of me using the suction hooks. Okay, so here is what I did, you guys. Even though it didn't work out, the idea was great. The suction hooks weren't, but the idea was. So that is what it looked like. On to the spray painting, I'm using this metallic by Rustoleum. It's like a bronzy like gold, and I'm going to be spray painting the whole suction hook wires and my little block part. I'm spraying that, and also the small little two tealight candle holders. I'm spraying all of that with this Rustoleum metallic gold spray paint. All of that is going to be one color, and then you will also see me spray painting my globes with that frosted spray paint by Rustoleum as well. Okay, you guys, here it is all dry. I had to add this clip in. I just had to show you guys, like, look how perfectly this fit right there in the center of those small tea light candle holders. It just flowed so smoothly. I was so disgusted when this did not work out. And you guys, I tried everything, and these suction hooks, they just weren't having it. Look how perfectly it just centered right there in the middle. And I mean, I left it to dry for days. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this little clip, so I'll come back with my alternative. I'm back on camera to let you guys know, after days of trying different things, these suction cups did not work out. And no matter what kind of glue or adhesive I put on them, I guess because they are suction cups or whatever, they did not work. So I'm going back to my first idea that I was going to use for this project, which was 2 bottle caps. So if you have any bottle caps lying around, you can save you some bottle caps or whatnot. That is what I'm going to be using, and these came from 2 water bottles right here, and they are still white because I have to respray paint my little globes anyway from all of the things that I've tried. Trial and error, you guys. That's what I'm here for, trial and error. So yeah, so now I'm just going to attach my bottle caps the exact same way that I attached my the exact same way that I attached those suction cups. Okay guys, I am back with all of my shortcomings. I have succeeded and the bottle caps did work. So I hot glued, in case I didn't mention, I did hot glue the rim of the bottle caps as well as the outside, just to make sure it had a nice seal and that is not lifting up at all. Of course, because of the mess that I made with trying to make the suction hooks work, I did have to go back in and spray paint. But now we are ready to apply our lights. So what I'm doing right here is I'm going to take some alcohol and some cotton balls, and I'm going to clean the bottom inside of the surface of these, just to make sure that the lights stick for me. I know that I could hot glue these in, and if this is something that's going to be a permanent use for you, then yes, you would want to hot glue your lights in here. But like I told you guys, a lot of times when I do these videos, I'm just merely sharing my my ideas with you. So now that I have applied my now that I've cleaned the glass, I'm satisfied with how the glass looks. I mean, satisfied of the cleaning of the glass. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place my push lights in them. Okay, so I have my push lights right here. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to blind you, right here. So I'm going to peel that back off of it, and it is going to stick right in there. And we're just going to press it just to make sure it sticks. And it is sticking. And we have our push light on. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other one. I'm going to press my push light in there. Trying to make sure it's center and press it and hold it. Okay, it's in there. So even if you hot glue it, you guys, you know that you can still take the back off to place the batteries in. Okay, so now it's time to hang our lights. So let's go and do that. Okay guys, I am going to be hanging my pendant light with these command strips here, because remember we wanted to make this project where it would be easier, no holes or no permanent thing. So in order to do so, I decided to use these command strips here, and these come 4 sets of large strips, and they hold up to 16 pounds. So I'm not sure how much my fixture weighs, but I am going to be using at least 2 to 3 of these just to ensure that it holds. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. I already have my spot where I would like for it to go, right here in my kitchen. So yeah, so let's get this thing hung. And in case I didn't mention, you guys, the area that you're going to be hanging this with the command strips, you want to make sure it's clean. So I'm just going to take some more alcohol and cotton balls just to clean the area of any debris, just to make sure that it hangs in the spot that I want it to hang. And there you have it, you guys. That is my Dollar Tree pendant lighting. That is it right there. And I just placed it right here over my kitchen counter. I'm going to turn the light off to see what the light looks like. Oh wow, look at that, you guys. Look at that. Let me step up here so you guys can see that. Look at that, you guys. This is my Dollar Tree pendant lighting. And I just think that is so awesome. So yeah, I did only use two command strips because like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it. I just had this brilliant idea in my head and I really wanted to get this out to you guys because I thought this was an awesome, affordable way to create a pendant lighting in an area where you lack lighting, and it can still be elegant and you don't need to use any electricity, any hard wiring, or putting any holes or nails or whatnot. So yes, this is it. And of course, as you know, the cost of this project for me, depending on your ceiling height, my ceiling height for where I've put this, I only needed one pack of this floral wire, and then that one block, that's $2. These two globes, that's $1 a piece, $4. These tea light candle holders come 2 in a pack, that's $5. And then of course my bottle caps was free, and then the push lights for each one is $6 to $7. So materials, besides the materials I use, such as paint, which I already had, except for I did go out and get that frosted glass paint, and the command hooks, the paint, and the E6000 glue, which I've already had the E6000 glue as well. So I still think this was very cost effective for me, in my opinion. So yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, give me a big thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and you're watching this video, go ahead and hit that loyal button down below. If you don't know what the loyal button is, I'm talking about that subscribe button, so you can come back for more fun. I thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, you guys, God bless.